Hi, everybody. Charlene, am I clear? Am I clear? I don't have audio issues. Good evening to everybody who's on here. Can everybody confirm if you can hear me? I want to see some people. I'm looking at the chats right now. I'm seeing some of the names who have already signed up. Thank you so much for signing up to our program. My hair is so wet. Sorry guys, na-late ako. Okay, super clear. I love it. Okay, all right. So welcome to Virtual Assistant University. It's up here. Let me try to mount this. Okay? Let's try my printer. Okay, so hey everyone. Good evening. Eto, can you still hear? Can you still hear the conversation? Wet look, yes. Oh my gosh. Wet look kasi I was like procrastinating about showering and then looks like I'm too late. Anyway, okay. So welcome everybody to Virtual Assistant University. My name is Judee Kimberly Rallos and I'm the CEO of virtuallasting.com. We're an outsourcing company, but also we own Virtual Assistant University. It's an initiative that we have actually launched last year. And actually, I've been training a lot of people since 2014. More than, I can say more than 2,500 people have already been trained with Virtual Assistant University. And also we have been, like I personally have been training since 2014 all over the Philippines for virtual assistants. And so this is really just a conversation about what exactly is Virtual Assistant University. And by the way, guys, if you have questions, please kindly post Charlene. If you have questions, I'm going to answer them on this Q&A, okay? By the way, I have a special prize for those who will be able to share this live stream. Please share this live stream in as many groups as you can. Share this live stream on as many walls as you can, or share it on your wall. And the most shares will actually be given a scholarship. Okay, the most shares. So we're gonna be announcing that on our page. If we get good traction, we're gonna have another live stream within this week, probably on Friday. Okay, but let me see. I would like to see people who would share it. And if you have already paid for the training, we're going to refund it. How about that? So share it as much as you can. And we're going to give you the entire day, like until 6 p.m. tomorrow, to send to share this as much as you can. And of course, it would actually be great if you would refer people, because, of course, that actually makes it more affordable for your friends. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, so let's start. I'm going to introduce you to, okay, most number of shares will win a scholarship. Okay? My gosh, this thing is bothering me. What's wrong? Share this link. It's on the chat, by the way. Okay? And if you have questions, guys, you can post it here. Okay? All right. So how about this? I'm going to just share screen so that I can talk about what Virtual Assistant University is about. And then, of course, if you have questions, I will address them. So feel free to post them at any time. Okay? All right. So let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Share. Okay. What's wrong? So this is actually our landing page for Virtual Assistant University. It says here, do you want to be a virtual assistant earning in dollars kahit nasa bahay lang? Ano ang freelancing? Paano ba magsimula? Ano ang mga kailangan to start with my journey? Ano ang skills na in demand ngayon? These are just some of the few questions that we will be addressing during our intensive 4 weeks training, aside from all the technical skills that you will learn, okay? So about the training, Virtual Assistant University is a training platform owned by Virtualasting where it aims to provide virtual assistant training for those who need to learn virtual assistant skills and for those who want to upgrade their skills as a virtual assistant. Okay, so before we proceed, ano ba talaga ang virtual assistant, guys? Because I know that a lot of people, I don't know if we have, I want to see, like, I want you to drop the word newbie, okay, on this live stream. The word newbie, please. Yes, and by the way, pwede din, if hindi nyo ma-share, kindly tag your friends. You can also tag as many people as possible on this live stream. Maganda din yan, so that they can watch it right now. Okay, how about that? Most shares at saka most tags sa live stream. Kindly, So, okay, I want you to drop the word newbie. I want to see those people, by the way, who, yeah, and we will give a scholarship, okay? That's one scholarship for the most shares. And for now, that's valued at 1,999. But mind you, guys, alam nyo naman kung ano kamahal ang mga virtual assistant training at saka yung mga ganayang training. In fact, I believe, like with just common valuation, our intensive course would probably be around 36,000 pesos. That's like tuition sa college, but you will see for yourself. It's very intensive and you'll really learn a lot. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of newbies. So shout out to Via Clarin, Eunice Daradal, Rhea Bangolay, Alvin Cabatana, Emily Langa, April Salvador, Sky Star, Erica Lynn Cruz, Marge Manoloto, Richel Sagid, Michelle Ramos, Marvy Sotoya, Mai Quizon, Ira Giba, Jessica Bungkal, Gilmore Antalan, Lorena Capada, Elma Jinko, Cherry Mendoza, Danica Mendoza. Rafael Hernandez. Hey guys. I'm so sorry. It took me some time. So I would just like to say hi to everybody who's a newbie here. And I know that a lot of you are probably like thinking, what the hell is a virtual assistant? What do they do? And alam ko na in some way, you have a friend na malaki na yung yes, hindi ka na newbie, Marinel. Oy. Good job, by the way, for, all that effort. Anyway, so, but anyway, okay, so what is a virtual assistant? Kasi first, I know for a fact that some of you are probably curious about ano kaya yung mga virtual assistant? Bakit ang laki ng sahod nila? Why are they so chill? They're working at home pero malaki yung sahod. Tapos, like, it's a good life. And I can really, be a testament for that because when I started out, I was also like a lot of you. I was working in an office. I was also a call center agent. Sino dito ang call center agent? I was a call center agent in Convergys. Maybe some of you were employees or are employees there. Pero wala na Convergys daw. Concentrics na daw. But thank you, Andy. So I just wanted to share that, yes, I was also like everybody. I was in a call center and I was really wondering, like, I'm so tired. I am so tired of working in an office na, ewan ko, I always get sick there. Tapos always lang na parang, always lang magamit yung IntelliCare ko kasi always akong hospital. Tapos, I wasn't really happy because I got fat. I got fat because, I'm eating at home, tapos I'm eating pa at the office. Ano pa. And then, talagang, at first, okay lang ang night shift kasi feeling ko, okay lang talaga yung night shift kasi sanay naman ako sa puyatan kasi party girl naman ako. Kasi before, I always, used to like go out a lot. And so I thought, being in a call center, oh, that's chicken. But eventually, I know for a fact that some people are like, yeah, being in a call center, that's so easy. And like, they've been doing it for 10 years. But maybe I'm one of those people who cannot do it for like more than the 3 years that I've been in the BPO industry. It was too much for me. And so I really wondered while I was there must be something else that I could do. Okay, there must be something else that, like, gosh, I was telling myself, if pwede lang mag-work ako at home, I would be the happiest human being. Be a doctor, just like everybody, we all want to be a doctor, but reality set in. I'm not a college graduate. Hi. Hi to our former trainees. They're also here. And by the way, you can ask our former trainees how the training was. And so with this, when I started out though, nobody could really lead me kung ano ang, like, ano ba talaga? Kasi I would hear from other people na nag-home base sila pero hindi sila mag-share kung ano talaga ang, like, paano talaga mag-make ng money online. Oh, I miss you too. Hi, Patrick. I miss the old trainees. I miss batch 3, but mag-i-interview pa tayo, guys. Mag-finish pa tayo sa interview. because there are a lot of clients coming in. But anyway, okay, when I started out, nobody could really teach me. And it was so frustrating because I have met so many scams when I started online. Like, yung mga pa-survey, na i-charge ka. Tapos, yung mga friends na no matter how many times you ask them, they will not share kasi hindi sila mag-share kasi ewan ko, parang maubusan siguro ng jobs online. And so, I had to set out my own path by myself. And this was back in 2011, 2010, 2011, okay? And there was even a time where I got scammed to the point that I wrote 50 articles and they did not pay me and they just gave me like $20 gift card on Amazon. My God. And that was one of my frustrations. And I really told myself, if there was just a company who could really help me, vet clients, train me and stuff like that, I would really join that company. And I never really understood, I never really guessed that one day I would build that company. And so today, with Virtual Lasting and Virtual Assistant University, for the past, with Virtual Lasting, for the past around 9 years, we have hired more than 500 people and provided jobs for more than 500 people on different lines of business. Also, and that's also one of our great initiatives for 2020. Oh my gosh. There's an insect. We wanted to train people. And for the first batches, batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, we actually made it free. Although we used to, I've actually, batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, what I meant is the online training. They were for free because we wanted really to help more people, and also marami din kaming hinahire, and we wanted to see if our system works. Especially when bago pa lang yun ang pandemic, we wanted to really, reach out more people, okay? But before, since 2014, I have been training already in Cebu, in Davao, in Manila. I would charge 10,000 pesos for just 5 days of training. And this one is actually more comprehensive, guys. Even if it's online, but it's actually even more comprehensive, and you will even learn much more than, a sit-down training, okay? So right now, if you're wondering, why are we charging? We're charging a very low amount, actually. And if you would see here, okay, let me share my screen. These are the things that you will learn during this training, okay? Again, it is 3 to 4 weeks. You will learn 18 virtual assistant skills that will last. Okay, hang on. So we will teach you all about, of course, we will introduce virtual assistant careers. Oh my gosh, I think we have to edit it because this is not the right script. Can you change it, Charlene and Yerlin? And the next is content marketing, monetization, okay, affiliate marketing, and email marketing. We'll also teach you Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, plus IGTV. We'll also teach you real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automation, Pinterest marketing, chatbot creation, video editing, ClickFunnels, search engine optimization, copywriting, prospecting leads, and virtual assistant interview tips and proper etiquette while on the job. So if you can see, it is very intensive, and we never include topics that are not useful. Okay, this is not the kind of training wherein you will hear me boast about my life at saka yung sports car, tapos yung mga cheque na $10 million, yung mga ganon. This is actual skills. Have you all had that experience where you go to a webinar and then they're just like really talking about how rich they are and not really teaching you something other than law of attraction? Well, for this one, we really teach the skills. So you won't be disappointed because whatever happens, I know and I'm very confident that you will learn something on this training. Okay, are there any questions so far? I would like to see some questions. Batch 3 here also, you will learn a lot. Oh, thank you, Hazel. The training was great. Did not only learn technical skills, but life skills as well. Miss Judee is very generous in sharing her knowledge. So grateful I stayed until the end. Thank you. You know what, Lynn? You did a good job because, guys, you know what? Ang kailangan talaga namin dito is that you're going to do your best. Kasi, okay, do we have interviews after training? Yes. So here at Virtual Assistant University, because we are in partnership with, of course, my outsourcing company, you will have the opportunity to be interviewed by our clients and to actually get hired. Okay. Although this is not a guarantee, but we are going to do our very best because, of course, we no longer hire outsiders or people who have not gone through Virtual Assistant University because we have found that our graduates are so much better than the virtual assistants that we get from, like experienced virtual assistants. Because before, I only really hire people who are like at least 2 years of experience, but mostly 4 years of experience. And then now I'm like really enjoying the graduates. It's amazing. In fact, with batch 3, I believe we've already hired, I don't know, I think we've already hired a couple of people from batch 3, and they actually barely finished because we're still doing like the interviews, but I think more than 5 people have already been hired. Ma'am Judy, everyday po ba ang training? Okay, the training is Monday to Friday. And okay, it's like this. You can actually do it self-paced. Like, I know that the world has already started to open up and maybe you would want to do it self-paced. So you can actually catch up because we have a training platform. Here is Virtual Assistant University. Let me show you. Hang on. Like if you can see here. Why is this? Okay. Like if you can see here, I'm just going to show you. Here is like the entrance of Virtual Assistant University. If you have already paid, then you will get a username and the password. And I'll give you a sample of how it looks like, okay? Okay, let me just try my student. Oh, what happened? Okay. Okay, so if you can see here, there are actually courses. Okay. So for each course, you will actually be able to access the training video, plus there's a quiz. There's also gonna be a task, okay? Like there's a quiz that you have to like complete. So mga parang ganyan. Okay, let's go back kasi ayoko mag-answer. Tapos, we also have the task. Okay. So yung mga ganyan. It has instructions. Tapos, it even has a forum. So people are actually on here and they are, responding to you. They are going to be like interacting. So you can post it there, but of course, we will also have a Slack channel. So aside from like, having that one, so if you really think about it, even if you have a job, but you want to catch up with the training, then you can do it self-paced. However, if you want to do it together with the others, we're gonna have live streams every 9 p.m. Okay? Why is it 9 p.m.? Kasi we want you to be used to sa parang common na time ng maraming client. Even if meron talaga mga daytime na clients, but marami talaga ang from the US. So that's why. So it's 9 p.m. if you want to join the live stream, but the live stream is gonna be recorded in a Facebook group as well. Pero maganda talaga if you're together. Kasi have you noticed na sa college, maganda ang feeling na meron kang block section. Tapos if maging irregular ka, parang tsaka na. Tapos nagkandileche na yung buhay mo. Parang ganon. When po start ng training ng batch 4? Okay, so training, at start of the training for batch 4 is August 10. We really hope that people will be able to catch up with joining and we don't have to extend that date. We're hoping that at least, 50 will join. Hopefully 100. The last training we had, I think 1,800 people plus who signed up. But since this is the first time that it's paid, so we don't expect that there will be like that much people. However, it's very affordable because for those who naka-join na dito, you know that it's worth it, right? Grabe yung effort na ginawa namin dito. It's just that kailangan din namin, to have money para ma-maintain namin yung program. Kasi alam nyo, unlike other programs na you'll just be given videos, dito we really have staff who will coach you along the way. Like for example, meron kang mga questions, paano ang mga website na mga ganon. Meron pang mga live stream. Of course, kailangan ko magpasahod sa mga staff ko. And mind you, yung mga staff ko are also batch 1, batch 2 trainees. So, kahit si Charlene, the one who is helping me with this live stream and really managing my page and all that, she's actually, she's paid just like a virtual assistant sa abroad, but that's also the same salary that I pay her, and she's in my team. I've actually hired like na mga trainees on a regular basis, I think almost 10 na, just for my own staff. So, and that's apart from the other, clients. Okay. Meron pa bang question? Ma'am, magkaroon po ba kami ng copy of the lesson so that we could still access even after graduation? I mean, lifetime access. Yes, because for the training na paid, it's lifetime access. Yung mga hindi nag-go through ng training ng complete last time, will have a deactivated access because, you know, that was an opportunity, guys, that was given for free. But for everybody who pays for the training, it's so affordable. It's 1,999 for now. Okay. Do you know, guys, that we are actually valuing each course at 1,999, and that's in total around 36,000 for like everything. But for this batch, for batch 4, we're making it 1,999. For batch 5, we're definitely going to make it higher than 1,999. Okay? So as a new batch arises, then it's going to be a higher fee. Okay? So maybe in the next batch, it's going to be 3,999. So this one, you get it really cheap. So if, for example, you cannot yet really like go through with, let's say, the live batch, like for example, but gusto mo na may access ka na, you can buy it and then you can join future batches kung gusto mo talaga mag-go together with a class. But you can buy it in advance because it's gonna be more expensive in the future. What else? Is there other questions? How many days po ang training? Okay, so we can say that it's more than 15 days because we try our best to make it 15 days, but it's not, because we try to give you more time to, like, you know, build that portfolio, do those activities. If you just really like go through the content in one day, you can't, because it's, I don't know, information overload. I know that batch 3, the people here can attest to it, even batch 2 and batch 1, it's crazy, right? But I would say like a month of trainings. A month of trainings. How many hours in a day po yung training? The actual na like lecture na video itself is around 1.5 hours to 2 hours. It depends on the recording. But there's also going to be a live stream. Maybe that's going to be like around 30 minutes or an hour. And then for the activity, you can do it by yourself. Okay? We will give you time to accomplish your activities. When would be the deadline of payment? Wala pa pong sahod kasi. So don't worry. You can actually sign up. Actually, okay, for the promo price of 1,999, I'm planning to extend it up to August 2, okay? Until August 2. So you have time. And then August 3, sa mga tao na mag-sign up from August 3 to August 9, it's going to be 2,999. For 1,999, it's still from today up to August 2. So you'll have time, right? What else? Can I pay it 2 times, miss? Yes, you can. Like for example, I guess you can pay it like, for example, this payday and then for next payday, pwede yan. We will allow it. Okay? Para maka-join lang. Is it necessary na fluent sa English? No. Although it really helps, and we'll try our very best to provide a language training, just like the past batches, we've tried to give a language training, and I'm so happy to report that a lot of them really improved. And because of the improvement, there was a lot of like improvement in, of course, the hiring process. So that's really delightful. But I'm not going to say that it's truly necessary to have the perfect English to become a virtual assistant. However, I would need your willingness to improve. Because in some way, we can always improve. Language is very much improvable. Okay? Yeah. Let's check on some comments here. Because I really like the comments. Hi, Miss Judee, batch 3 here. Thank you po sa learnings. Okay. Thank you so much, Virtual. I've learned a lot. Okay, that's great. I hope I can join this time. You are very welcome to join. Okay? The training is really a challenge, but you will learn a lot. It's quite challenging because new and amazing things are not necessarily easy, but we try our very best to make it as doable as possible. Do you know that one of our trainees coming from batch 2 is 65 years old, and now she has a regular client? So if she can do it, you can also do it. Okay? From Lynn, the training was great. I did not only learn technical skills, but life skills as well. Miss Judee is very generous in sharing her knowledge. So grateful I still implement. Oh, I already read this earlier. Okay. May certificate po ba kami na makukuha after the training? Yes, we will give a certificate. August 10 po start natin. Yes, it's a Monday. So Monday, August 10 at 9 p.m. How to pay? Okay, so let me share my screen again. By the way, Charlene, can you tell Lorvin to like add the form on our landing page? Okay. So here's the information, guys, and then you can actually go to this site, enroll.virtualassistant.university, and you can check on our payment methods here. So we have BPI mobile transfer, or like bank transfer, account deposit, or over the counter or machine. So that's the account name and that's the account number. We also have BDO. We also have Union Bank. We also have GCash, PayMaya, Coins.ph. We also have Cebuana Luwilier, Palawan, and M. Luwilier. PayPal, credit card, and debit card, although this has 10% for fees. Okay, just take a screenshot or take a picture of your proof of payment, and we need this to process your request. Okay, so you just click this form and just fill out that form, but we will just need your screenshot and also like your details, your full name, your mobile number, yung mga ganon, so that we can prepare your login. And what will we actually do? So we will give you we will confirm that we received your payment. We will also create and confirm your Virtual Assistant University account. We will assist you for a successful login, and we will add you to the exclusive Facebook group and Slack channel. Okay? So with that being said, by the way, for those na nakabayad na, please just wait, because we will not give you yet the access to Virtual Assistant University, mas mabuti talaga that we'll do it at once, but we will send it a day before so that you will not miss it. Okay, so if we're starting at August 10, you're gonna receive it August 9. And for now, I believe that we already have some sign-ups, and I'm looking forward for more people who will join. Are there other questions, Charlene? Wait. Is there apprenticeship program after the training? Yes, actually, the training itself will also be an apprenticeship because you will actually be very hands-on. Raise your hands here for batch 3 or batch 2 or batch 1 who can attest to it that you really are, working para na ding nag-work. And oh, by the way, we also have a program na for those who proceed with the prospecting na course. We also have like a program wherein you will already be paid for prospecting for us and for some of our clients. So if you choose to do that, practically you already have a job. You already like have a sideline, I guess. Because I believe that for each prospect, they like the client gives around $25 to $50. So you can aim for that. Plus, okay. Hi, Miss Judee. I'm very much interested of the trade. I just want to know the schedule. Okay. So again, the schedule is, to be clear, and kindly post this, Charlene. It's August 9. It's August 10 at 9 p.m. We just say it that it's 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. But it's really your choice if you're going to sleep after like watching the videos. But for the live classes and the live streams, it's gonna be at 9 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays, starting August 10. Okay, so August 11, it's gonna be 9 p.m. August 12, it's gonna be 9 p.m. August 13, it's going to be 9 p.m. August 14, it's gonna be 9 p.m. Okay. And it's just going to be Monday to Friday. Of course, we observe rest and relaxation, and of course, being one with your family and God. So please take a rest on Saturday and Sunday. But I know that it's kind of intensive. It's really like somehow like a crash course of a 4-year degree. It's kind of crazy, and so I know that some people are going to be using their weekend to do their activities. What else? Miss Judee, dun po sa nabasa ko na post nyo, meron po copywriting process. Pero dun sa sinabi nyo po na mga lessons kanina, wala po ata kayo nabanggit. Okay. See, dapat i-edit nyo, Charlene. Yes, it's included. It's included. Meron lang talaga dapat i-change. Miss Judee, my friend's review about this training is very good. She said she really learned a lot from here because before she was not really a tech and quite have cyberphobia, but now she knows a lot. Yes. You ask her sa portfolio niya. Pakita niya yung portfolio niya. Tapos, when you do this training, galingan mo pa. Patalbugay kayo sa ano. Thank you, Miss Judee, for the training. I learned so many things. I was able to make my profile in WordPress. See? Wait. Let me... Sa 1999, very, very worth it. ang lessons plus lifetime access din sa mga video tutorials. I mean, wow, others can offer you 3K pero 1 month access only. That's true. And it's like 3,000 per course or something. So here, our primary goal lang talaga is actually to really be able to help people find jobs. That's more of our priority than monetization of our platform. But of course, we have started to hire the people. By the way, the people behind Virtual Assistant University are our previous trainees. And maybe you can even find a job in our company because we are really actively hiring more and more people. And so, syempre, these people have to be paid. Ang bigat na ng mga sweldo, guys. So that's why it's still cheap. We're aiming to make it cheap because it's not that we value our training as like hindi siya high quality. I am very confident that we have the best quality. I've been in this industry for nearly 10 years, and I have earned millions in this industry. And I can really say that I teach a lot of my secrets in earning money, not just being a virtual assistant, but practically like my business stuff, my business tips and tricks, like how to like really attract these customers, because maybe you're running a business. By the way, for those who have a side hustle or like an online shop or a business, or like you're selling food online, you can also learn so many skills because I teach you a lot here. And I have used these internet marketing skills to monetize everything really. What if hindi po maka-attend ng live training ng 9 p.m.? Is it going to be recorded po? Yes, it is recorded. Live streams are recorded. Live streams are just really like parang check up, like parang checking on the trainees, tapos engaging with the trainees and seeing where they're at and like asking them if they had important questions that they wanted, to be addressed, or comments and stuff like that. Okay. But the acts and so although it's going to be live streamed, but if hindi ka makahabol, then you can actually join, like you can just check on the Facebook group because it's going to be posted there, and you just review it. And then you proceed to the recorded training on Virtual Assistant University website. Okay? Lifetime access po sa course? Yes. This is lifetime access. For those na batch 4, and of course, because it's paid, it's already lifetime access. Kasi, if ever nga na hindi talaga like, because of course, there's limited bandwidth. It's never really like unlimited. So if hindi talaga, like for example, even for the active trainings ng batch 3, because they already went through the training, so we might remove them if there's going to be a problem with bandwidth. But for now, the people who are active can stay. The people who are inactive will have to like sign up. But guys, it's worth it. It's very affordable. What's 199? What's 1999 na i-invest mo na mag-improve yung life mo? Maybe we can even provide you a job. But either way, even if you work somewhere else, I am very confident that you can be somebody who can earn way more in the marketplace. In fact, these skills I've had to learn for many, many years and many, many trial and errors. Any other questions pa? Are live streams needed? Webcam and headset? No need. Although if it's going to be a short, like, eto guys, if less than 100 yung batch, maybe we will do more Zoom calls. I think that would be great so that you can really speak up, right? But if more like, kasi the last batch was super big, so that's the reason why we've had to do like live streams on Facebook and YouTube. So you don't need naman webcam. Usually basta i-type mo na lang yung questions and then we will explain it. Tsaka pati business opportunities, guys, lalo pag negosyan, join na, baka maging business pa kayo in business ni Miss Judee. Yes. Because I have a lot of, I've actually gone through so much. Like I have a lot of businesses aside from my virtual assistant university platform, aside from virtual lasting. I have a lot of different businesses, and somehow I know that I can help, especially with how I integrate, my knowledge in digital marketing. Dati hindi ko alam kung paano magka-portfolio, but in this training, hindi lang ako basta nagka-portfolio. I also learned a lot. Yung experience sa training is great. Yes, and actually Denzel was able to get on with a client, although hindi nag-push through yung client, but we are actually actively we're also like, I think, referring him to another client. Denzel's really good. Sana all po Zoom calls, haha, batch 3 here. Yes, kasi ang dami ninyo. Lam, bakit ka sad? Miss Judee, pa-join sa Zoom calls, batch 3 here. Yes, of course. By the way, for batch 3, sa mga active dyan, if you would like to like review, you can join batch 4. Okay, for those na active. Yung mga talagang hindi active, dapat mag-sign up kayo. Miss Judee, sa batch 3 po, kailan po ang end ng access namin sa course? Still completing po yung tasks eh. If active kayo, hindi kayo i-remove. Pero if kailangan talaga kayo i-remove, maybe, I don't know. Kasi I'm looking at batch 4, hindi masyado sila marami. Like for now, there have been only like around 25 sign-ups pa. So, hindi siya gaanong mabigat pa. But let's say, for example, if marami talaga, maybe, I don't know, 6 months from now or something. For those who are active, for those who are inactive, we are deactivating their accounts. We will activate it if mag-sign up sila. Okay. Sa pag-accomplish po ng tasks per lesson, are we required po to submit them before the start of the new lesson? Actually, no. Although it is highly recommended para hindi ka ma-overwhelm. Kasi have you noticed that if marami kang assignment, parang gusto mo na lang mag-TV, gusto mo na lang mag-YouTube at mag-Netflix, right? So, it is highly recommendable that you finish it per task so that you will not be overwhelmed. But if you really cannot handle it, you can go and proceed with the next task and then go back to it. But be careful kasi things can compound and become like super crazy. Uy, meron tayong tip dito. For the tasks, I asked friends who have pages and online platforms for practice, and it was a great experience. The feeling of working for some with the new skills I learned in virtual assing. Oh, that's good. That's really an excellent idea. Miss, 1999 ay lahat na po ba na course? Yes. For now, we're only charging 1,999 for everything. After the training po, will you help or refer po ba kami to get clients? Yes, we will definitely do that. In fact, we only hire our trainees. We're no longer hiring people who are not our trainees. Is content writing also available into training? Yes, it's available. Anong feedback nyo guys sa content writing? Di ba? Marunong na kayo guys, no? Sa mga batch 3. I showed batch 3 my easy ways on content writing because I am actually a content writer before, and I also managed hundreds of content writers as an editor. And so, yeah. Highly recommended virtual assistant. They have great support system. Oh, thank you, Gan. Yes, we try our very best. Bakit na nosebleed ka? Happy adventure. If already enrolled but not really, is there someone who can talk to para ma-assist? Kung doon ako sa recorded naka-tune in. Yes, definitely. We have a Slack channel. By the way, okay, meron tayong live streams Mondays to Friday kasi para ma-address yung questions ninyo tapos ma-address sa entire group. However, if immediate talaga yung concern nyo, meron tayong support system. So, meron tayong Slack channel para siyang group chat na meron din siyang individual messaging, parang messenger lang. Tapos, andun yung mga staff ng Virtual Assistant University at saka lahat ng trainees. And then you will be able to ask your question personally or to the group. Tapos, tutulungan ka sa group. Guys, magtulungan kayo ha. At the same time, Ursi and Neil, Joy and Mimi, my admin staff, as well as my marketing team, Charlene, Yurlin, and we will all help you. In fact, I can also answer your questions sa group chat. Okay? Hi, ma'am. Need po ba namin ng specific niche? Here, I know that there are so many trainings who will tell you that you only have to focus on a specific niche. I digress because for me, I learned all these skills because I have a passion for digital marketing. And when you are a digital marketer, I'm not saying that you're going to be a Jack or Jill of all trades. I'm saying that it's so important to learn all these different stuff in order for you to be able to really choose what you really like to do. But at the same time, it gives you way more value in the marketplace if you are an expert at a certain thing, but then you also know so many other things. Meaning, we try to make you as well-rounded as possible so that in any way, shape, or form, it will be very hard for clients to reject you. Okay? May comment dito. Dati hirap na hirap ako bumuo ng concept sa content writing. Ngayon, kayang-kaya na. Yes! Diba? I taught you. My writer's block technique na ituturo si Ma'am Judee sa content writing. Yep. Pinanood ko na po yung ibang videos ni Ma'am. Sana maging partner tayo sa e-commerce. Yes, let's do it. But after na sa kaguluhang ito na pandemic, na visit na talaga ako. Alam nyo, I invested so much on my e-commerce store last year. Like, not just last year, but beginning of this year. Like, I think around more than 1M. And then, have you noticed na kung mag-order kayo sa Lazada tsaka sa Shopee, it's driving me crazy, and so I didn't want to risk like bad reviews. But let's continue. How much po ang kinikita ng isang VA at ilang hours per day po ang tinatrabaho nila? Wala po kasi akong idea. Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing, Ira. There are a lot of price points when you are a virtual assistant. Okay? If you would go into online jobs PH, there are so many people who are just pricing their services at $1 per hour or $2 per hour. But here at Virtual Lasting, we do our very best to give you, fair compensation, and you're going to be paid $3 per hour. Plus, we will provide you with HMO, okay? Especially right now that there's COVID, so we're gonna do that. In fact, right now, because we are transitioning to another service provider, we've made sure that COVID is covered. So anyway, but of course, if you're not going to be working for Virtual Lasting, there are so many other options, of course, like outside in the market. Okay. It really, I would suggest though that you don't be super picky when you're still new, even if you've already had a training with us. You start like, for example, you start at like maybe $2.50 or like $3. Let's say if you're going to be out there. Okay. I know that so many people in these freelancing groups are like saying, oh, you have to price yourself at $10 per hour or $20 per hour. But the truth is, I mean, I'm going to be very honest because I'm an employer myself and I'm a client myself. And I see that there's so many entitled people. So when they start out, don't do that, so that you show how good you are first, and then that's the time that you negotiate. That's what I would like to say. But like, let's say for example, $3 per hour is not bad. Imagine just working at home and earning that. That's already like around, I don't know, I think that's 25K per month if you're a full-time worker. By the way, if you work for Virtual Lasting, we will not hire you for just 1 hour a day or like 2 hours a day. Usually it's either part-time or full-time. Part-time is minimum 4 hours a day. Okay. So this is true. Lam says, Lam is one of our really good trainees here, specialized in one field but has vast knowledge in other fields. Yes, this is what we mean. We don't want you to be like, content writing lang talaga ang kaya kong gawin. Tapos, you have to think about this, guys. That, like, when I started out, I could only really do content writing and not even like the SEO type, because that's only what I knew, right? When I started out, nobody really helped me in this industry. Oh my gosh, my plant is hurting. Kawawa siya. And then, can you imagine if I was so stuck in my ways and I only told myself, I can only do this. Ayaw ko talaga mag-learn ng iba. And then, you know what? Right before my eyes, I saw how the world and how the digital marketing world and how the online world and freelancing world literally is so fast and changing right before my eyes. And I can remember that the industry 10 years ago is so different than what it is today. And can you imagine if I did not adapt? I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't have a company that, has a lot of clients, has a lot of VAs. I wouldn't be able to help a lot of you if I chose to just learn and just continue content writing. And that's also why we teach so many other things, so that you will also have that spirit of learning, that spirit of curiosity. Because when you are curious and always learning in this industry, you will never be left behind. That's one of the greatest things that I can really impart to you. Because if you are not going to adapt, guys, you're going to be left behind. It's like the theory of, what's that? Natural selection by Charles Darwin, I think. And he says that, if you're not adapting, then you're going to be extinct, right? You're going to be like, your traits are no longer useful and thereby you lose your existence. And I think that's beautiful because in this context, it's so true. In fact, with the theory of natural selection, the extinction happens in thousands of years. But here, in the online world, guys, if hindi ka talaga maging watchful, it's a matter of just a few years. Tapos, like maybe if you don't learn any new thing in 2 years or 3 years, you're going to be left behind. I'm going to tell you that. And that's, I think, one of the great things about Virtual Assistant University is we will continue to update our platform. And whoever is signed up, you will have those new updates for free. Okay? Unless, of course, if it's really a paid training na extra. But in general, I don't see that I don't see that happening. Unless if it was like a completely specialized course. Virtual lasting, I'm from batch 3. Lakas maka-pro after the training. Diba? Shout out kay Fluffy. Nakamiss po si Fluffy. Fluffy is outside. Good evening po. The training became my entry point to the VA world. It has opened with that I'm currently taking free online courses now related to VA fields. Great. That's good. I also told dun sa mga na-recruit ko to keep in touch with me, especially pag nag-start na that I could help. Yes, reach out to Kenji, guys. He's one of our really great trainees here, and he is really doing his part. I think it was also transformational when for him when he joined, and for those who are who were recruited by Kenji, just reach out to him. He's really helpful. Okay. Trainers were very about the training. Top is very recommendable, guys. Get the best train experience here. Yay, sama po sa refresher course. Still working on adding more into my portfolio po. Yes, just keep on doing that. Ma'am, I'm not so knowledgeable in many things, but I'm willing to learn. Okay, that's great. All right. Now, I'm really happy to hear this. I hope that I was able to explain what our training is going to be about. And you know what? You can reach out to us. You can chat with us. You can also go to our Facebook page and you can actually chat via WhatsApp. I can actually reply through WhatsApp. For some reason, it's connected to my phone, so I've been replying to some of you. Miss Judee, what should we trainees need to do para di ka ma-high blood sa training? Well, hindi na talaga ako na-high blood, guys, kasi noong una, na-high blood ako sa training. Sometimes, kasi yung mga hindi mag-mute, yung mga hindi mag-mute sa Zoom. Pero kasi it's recorded na, tapos yung mga live streams, it's kind of on mute already. So, okay lang. I am actually not, I'm trying my very best to be as patient as possible now. And it's already batch 4. So, I'm used to it. Kasi before, oh my God, nairita talaga ako sa hindi mag-mute. Tapos may nakahilik pa. Tapos yung mga, ang ingay-ingay kasi. Yung mga nag-aaway sa husband, yung mga ganun. Okay, Ursi Dave, I am so grateful for Virtual Lasting. Thank you for being such a blessing to us, Miss Judee. Now I am part of Virtual Lasting. Now I'm also able to share the blessing to others. God bless you always from batch 2. Ursi is actually from batch 2, and he is um, he is now our admin officer, because I really hired him also because he's so hardworking. I'm so impressed with the attitude. And so far, he's already gotten like a promotion, as well as he is also like really helping others. He's gonna be one of your coaches at Virtual Assistant University, and he's really very hands-on, especially with the technical skills, because he's so hardworking. And thank you, by the way, Ursi, for doing that, because I can't always be online for the live streams, because I'm always talking to clients. We're doing a massive scaling process, because we're doing our very best to also provide new jobs. After training is, i-help nyo po kami makakuha ng client. Yes, we will help you get clients. In fact, that's our mission. And I can say that providing you with clients is our number one goal. But of course, we can't do that if we don't train you. Right? Yun. Ma'am, please, how to reach you in WhatsApp. Okay. So you can go to, you know what? By the way, guys, I will try my very best to reply, as best as I can. But my WhatsApp is 63947 487 9745. Okay? I will try my best though. But sometimes I can't reply because I'm busy. I have a lot of client calls. But I'll do my best, because so far I think I've already been able to answer like around more than 10 people already on WhatsApp. Yun. Are all those skills taught here required to accomplish as virtual assistants? No naman. You would be shocked that there are virtual assistants who just do copy paste. However, those skills that we teach you will help you become a successful virtual assistant. Kasi marami din namang virtual assistant na hindi sila successful kasi they cannot offer a lot of things, and thereby they are not very valuable in the marketplace. So with this, you can become very valuable. Gaano katagal po yung training? The training is around 3 to 4 weeks. Akala ko really handsome pa. Okay, so that's my number. You can communicate. Oy, from our HR, Joy Lohico is our HR manager, and she says, "Hi, batchies and incoming batch for VAs. Welcome to Virtual Lasting. We're so eager to meet you all." So you're gonna meet Joy sometime. And also Mimi. Maybe in the next live stream, I will ask them to also be here, as well as Ursi and Neil. Okay. Paulit daw sa number. Okay. So let's flash that and copy that. Okay. All right. So are there any more questions? Anyway, okay. So we're going to have another live stream at the end of this week. We're going to announce it. Please follow us on our Facebook page. and also this YouTube channel. Kindly post it, Charlene, on the comments for our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. For the YouTube channel, that's Judee Rallos TV. Okay. And for our Facebook page, that's Judee Rallos, just my name. Okay. So this is our YouTube channel. And just please subscribe and hit the notification bell and click on that button na all notifications, not just personalized, so that you will get our notification that we're live. Okay. And then we also have facebook.com/Judee Rallos. Okay. So we will have a live stream on Friday. It's still going to be to answer questions. And guys, huwag nyo kalimutan to tag all your friends or to share this on their wall. But please make it like, don't share it on their wall because maybe they're going to be irritated. You know naman, people are like, oh my gosh, is this a scam? But maybe you can share this on groups as well. And the most shares, we will announce it. Okay? Let's make it more challenging. How about this? We're going to give two scholarships for the most shares from today to Friday. So share it, guys. Okay? All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for being on this live stream. I really appreciate all of you. I'm so glad to meet all of you, and I'm excited for our training to start. You all have a great evening. Bye.